So what do me and the reactor have in common? Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
Are you sure you haven't seen my husband?
If I did, I don't remember.
How are people here taking the news?
It's got a lot of them worried, but not enough to stop them from partying, I guess.
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now. Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, a train graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
Of course no one's here to pick me up.
It's got a lot of them worried.
Why would they be? Why did my office have to burn down?
Don't they realize what's happening?
I'm so screwed.
Never been so happy to be home.
Well, I'll have you know, I was worried sick.
Why would they be? Why did my office have to burn down?
Are you right?
I'm so screwed.
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
I'm lucky to have friends like you.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't we?
I mean it. Whenever you need me, I'll be there for you.
Might have to hold you to that. How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Okay. Except, the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Rain check?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son,
The goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy. If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
One slum slider with extra black millie, please.
How about some soup with it? A warm bowl of soup does a tired body a world of good.
Sounds great.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune. It's to make people happy. If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
Some OT when it happened. Wanna know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating?
You got me. I survived this. I'm getting my drink on at 7th Heaven. All right, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
Some guys on the train were saying stuff about Shinra, criticizing the good work we do.
Ingrates. I hope you were able to talk some sense into them.
Yeah, of course. They were blubbering like babies by the time I was through with them.
Well done, dear.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Take a hike.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Wall Market?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
This plan can't fail. We get in on the ground floor, and we're set for life.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Wall Market?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out? A whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
I need something so stiff it knocks me out.
Thinking about cutting
Guess
in?
some topsiders came down too. Just got asked about lodgings.
You mentioned the place by the Watch's HQ? That's the safest, if you ask me.
I need something so stiff it knocks me out.
Huh?
They had this one drink in Wall Market. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
We ain't got shit like that here. How about one that tastes like their piss?
Sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out? A whole heap.
Think I'll order the hardest stuff they got. See if I can't get rid of a few of these memories.
Funny, you said the same thing last night.
I am 3 sheets to the wind.
Should probably figure out what I want. Handful, or hear me out? A whole
They had this one drink in Wall Market. Tasted like the
I'm just waiting for a friend. The bartender here can take one look at you and know exactly what you want.
Can we even trust the hotels around here?
I bet their mattresses are crawling with bugs.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught anyone.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught anyone.
No words can describe how bright the flames were.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train, anyway.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Tom Plady's only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
Tom Plady's only had it so good because of the reactors. This
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
Public security should know who did it. So
you'll interrupt them while they're working? Come on, it's one little question.
public security should know who did it. So
So you'll interrupt them while they're working? Come on, it's one little question.
I don't know. It sounds like an accident to me.
But then what about the children? We can't have them living near exploding reactors.
Midgar's in trouble, that's for sure.
Is there anything we can do to fix this?
Who knows?
I don't know. It sounds like an accident to me.
But then what about the children? We can't have them living near exploding reactors.
Damn, I need a drink.
I'm bored out of my goddamn mind.
I don't know. It sounds like an accident to me.
But then what about the children? We can't have them living near exploding reactors.
Midgar's in trouble, that's for sure.
Is there anything we can do to
Lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency
That's
in
where
Midgar.
I work.
No
freaking way. Put that fire out, idiots!
I
was there
yesterday. Most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity
got
of the
today off.
perpetrators, please contact
Am I still
your
gonna
nearest
have a
public
job?
security officer
Guess
or
I'll find
security
out.
headquarters.
Did everyone get out in time?
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own,
What do you know?
contact the
That ain't half
Shinra
bad.
employee for
I'll make a
assistance.
grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can he?
To those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this.
Wow, did the
It
ground
was
shake.
wrong of me to put you in danger like that.
I heard
I
about that
promise
on the
I
news.
won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good
I
at
don't know
all.
what it is, but my life feels so
So,
empty.
you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
Happen to us.
So,
How will this affect
it wasn't
us?
that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room. 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. What? You gonna wake her up? Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in. Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
Everyone I know said they felt a lot better after talking to Marl about their problems.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game. How? Ain't they short-handed? Absolutely. But with the bombing and all, they're trying extra hard to recruit more people.
Until they get Reactor 1 back up and running, the factory's gonna stay shut down.
No way we can afford the rent on our place. I'll start looking for a new one.
Back to living in a dump somewhere.
Searching for candidates.
Is that who Wedge mentioned? The merchant? Is that who Wedge mentioned? The merchant?
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
If you don't want to get hurt, keep your distance. This here street behind me is Scrap Boulevard. It's crawling with monsters. Watch make sure they don't get out.
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Searching for candidates. Searching for candidates. Searching for candidates.
If the trains don't start moving again, we're not gonna have enough food and other goods to go around. Could get ugly.
The watch is here to keep the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in immediately.
There's this one weirdo who lives there too.
Eh?
Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like that. Looking good. Quality product makes a huge difference. Just like
Missed out on my chance to live next door to Tifa.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down, don't you think?
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
You got this. You got this.
You'll be ready to hit up Jesse.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
Ah! Muscle. Stronger, faster, cooler. To the limit.
You got this. You got this.
You'll be ready.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
Come into town, we'll be the first to warn everybody. We're helping the watch keep watch.
After 1,000, you'll be ready to hit up Jesse.
Someone looks like they're having a bad day.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Go find somewhere else to hang out.
It's the little noises that worry me.
Guy who lives over there's got a real hard-on for cleanliness.
Chewed this one out once before. He was really upset about the trash smell.
The bombing will likely impact us here more than people think.
I swear, all the plateside jobs are one-off gigs. No matter how hard I work, I've still gotta hustle non-stop.
One-off or not, the pay's still dog shit, though. If they know you're from down here, they're gonna try to screw you over regardless.
Next item on the Friends of Freshness agenda? The ongoing sewage problem.
Can we expect Shinra to perform any maintenance?
Sewer system below the slums is essentially a maze of giant rusted pipes. Any sort of maintenance would be a massive undertaking.
I've been told the sewage smell's gotten much worse near the Cat Cabaret.
Pipe nearby must have burst, is the theory, but no one's worked up the nerve to check.
Don't know what everyone's so afraid of.
Lots of girls who live here have the potential to become big stars. One day I'll turn on the TV and see Jesse and all the others. It's gonna be great!
One, two, ready? 1, 2, shoot! 1, 2, shoot! Gotcha! Oh, man. Whoever loses more has to clean the other's room. Huh? I thought we weren't keeping score. Yes! Yes! Just like that! Bam! got lucky. Yes!
Just like this.
Yeah, yeah! Huh? I thought we weren't keeping score. I've got you now! Soldier strike! Ugh! 1, 2, ready? 1, 2, shoot! 1, 2, shoot! Gotcha! Stupid kids' games are stupid. Clean the other's room. Huh? I thought we weren't keeping score.
What's the source of all life?
The life stream, right? What's a life stream?
Gonna have to save up for the wedding.
How much we need to buy a house on the plate?
What's the source of all life?
The life stream, right? What's a life stream?
Ooh.
I still can't believe that nice young girl who lived next door ran off in the night.
Probably with that punk boyfriend of hers.
She even stuck a note on the door saying, "Don't come looking for me."
There's this one dude in the watch who's like a genius cat whisperer, I hear. Wish I could conversate with the little guys.
Oh, their cuteness moves me to tears. But their fur makes my nose run. But it's a small price to pay.
Cat allergy, huh? Should probably keep your distance.
It just me, or are there more strays around here these days?
Definitely more of them hassling me for food.
There's this one dude in the watch who's like a genius cat whisperer, I hear. Wish I could conversate
Didn't she
with the
send
little
money
guys.
back home on the regular?
And then she gets into one of those flashy wall market carriages.
What a waste.
What canned goods won't I get sick of?
Few bets in Walmart. Got a solid system, but no gil to get myself started.
Not gonna let you sleep a wink tonight.
Your snoring keeps me up every night.
Huh? You want a piece of me?
Have you ever tried saving money?
Yeah. Have you ever heard the phrase living hand to mouth?
Huh?
I feel real sorry for all the people who can't get to work up top.
Me too. I'd hate to have my pay docked for that.
It's the worst. My wife's worried that if this goes on much longer, we're gonna have some tough decisions to make.
Our daughter deserves to go to a good school topside.
It's not that simple. Plus, there's no guarantee it'll help her get a high-paying job.
Yeah, and I don't even like studying.
Looks like I'm not the only one who got the day off today.
Please give me a job.
Have you asked your parents?
I don't have any.
So this is all Avalanche's fault?
They still haven't put all the fires out?
Apparently, the Sector 8 expressway collapsed.
They were saying there's parts of Sectors 1 and 8 that still don't have power.
Well, at least we know who to blame.
If Avalanche did it, they had to have done it for the sake of the planet, right?
Known as Avalanche. The terrorists have a history of targeting Shinra facilities and employees, and they have declared themselves opposed to the company's agenda. Mayor Domino
You can't
and
hide
President
forever,
Shinra
Avalanche.
declared
You're going
this
down.
heinous
So
assault on our
Avalanche did all
society
these bad
and shared
things?
values, as well as promised us that they would do everything in their power to restore peace and order to our fair city.
So this is all Avalanche's
The bombing
fault?
of Mako Reactor 1
My sister on the plate came down to visit me, and she looked like a completely different person. I wish I could live topside like her.
have a history of targeting Shinra facilities and employees. And they have
Who's gonna ride him? A husky guy and a lean guy. But it doesn't matter. All you need to know is they both give us a lot of business.
It's times like this that remind you how inconvenient life is down here. Man, if I could only live topside. That's never gonna happen on my salary, though.
Don't say that. I know where you're coming from, but it's about more than our personal comfort. Shinra enriches everyone's lives with Mako energy. You should focus on all the good you're doing for the world.
I know, you're right, but...
That said, the higher I climb, the more zeros you two are gonna see in your paychecks.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Looking forward to it.
Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative. Oh, while I have you here, you wouldn't happen to be interested in grappling guns, would you? Great for getting up or down in a jiffy. I ordered some for a client, but I accidentally added a 0, and now I have a ton to spare. Was thinking of setting up an attraction where you jump from the top of the Shinra building. You know, for the adrenaline junkies. But the fellas at Shinra didn't think it was such a great idea. Hey, Merc, what's with the glum face? You know, you ought to meet my son, Johnny. He'll turn that frown upside down. He's got a big old heart and a real way with people. Can't help but cheer him up. Or maybe that's just how I see him, because he's my son. Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative.
Johnny's not a bad guy, but he has a pretty big mouth that he doesn't know when to keep shut.
Gotta love him for who he is.
I know.
You a Seventh Heaven regular? You don't look the type.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
on. Gotta be something in here to eat. Or not. Nothing but trash. Come on. Gotta be something in here to eat. Or not. Nothing but trash.
Danger. Falling debris. Keep out. Not going that way.
Come on. Gotta be something in here to eat. Or not.
It's so boring around here during the day.
Suppose I could start looking for a part-time gig or whatever.
Woman of my dreams. I don't know how much I spent on her, but I'm telling you, she's worth all the ill and then some.
She sure sounds like it.
I mean, hey, what's money good for if not to spend on a pretty face? Know what I'm saying?
Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments.
Got the latest and greatest Shinra brand goods for you right here. Stuff nobody's even selling yet.
Hey, this look like a bloodstain to you?
Shit. Not always there? Huh. Don't know how we missed it during the inspection.
Better not make it a habit, or we'll lose out.
I'll have a little chat with my man.
Uh-huh.
The vacant lot up ahead is overrun with wild beasts. Best steer clear unless you're looking for trouble. Even if you are, be careful. Some folks use the lot for meetups. Seedy types who like their privacy and don't take kindly to interruptions. The vacant lot up ahead is overrun with wild... Even if you are, be careful.
Solid gold. Ornamental. Rich people have the weirdest tastes.
Could say the same about the guy who nicked it.
Not that you or me know anything about that. I don't want to give people the wrong idea, feel me?
Yeah, true that.
Never ask folks about their suppliers. They don't take kindly to questions.
So I was at the Honey Bee Inn and I met this incredible girl. The woman of my dreams. I don't know how much I spent on her, but I'm telling you, she's worth all the ill and then some.
She sure sounds like it.
I mean, hey, what's money good for if not to spend on a pretty face? Know what I'm saying?
Don't rush it and drop your tools. Take your time now, okay?
thinking I might have dinner at 7th Heaven tonight.
Don't rush it and drop your tools. Take your time now, okay?
Johnny's not a bad guy, but he's a pretty big mouth and
Yes, enjoy yourselves. It's like they don't even care a reactor blew up. Hope he's okay. Last I knew, he was posted in Reactor 1. Haven't heard from him since it blew.
You can do it!
It's so lively today. I suppose this is what it's like when no one can get up to the plate.
I want that one.
No, it'll show dirt too easily.
You don't need what the people on TV are wearing. You need affordable clothes like what they have here.
Huh?
Don't you just love this material?
It's so sleek and smooth.
It's amazing!
I'll take both.
Huh?
Huh? If none of the trains are running, I assume the factories in sectors 1 and 8 got hit too. I figured I should at least stock up on food for my kids before there's nothing left.
Food's not the only thing we'll need. I gotta buy toilet paper quick.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the trains start again. Hopefully we'll get an update on the situation soon, but...
Best case scenario, our supply lasts through the day after tomorrow.
There's so many people who just don't get that the planet is a living thing.
Shinra's brainwashed them.
Don't take your eyes off it! Tools. Take your time now, okay?
Let's see if we can cut a deal with one of the shops in Sector 3. If not, can always ask Shinra.
They won't do us any favors.
You ever take a stroll down Culvert Street?
Of course not. Full of thugs and creeps, isn't it?
Nah, just some sketchy stores. Not the least bit curious?
I don't know if that's my thing.
Snape's the one who'll get the job done. Bravest dog of all. He's there when you need something.
You can probably afford a standing ticket in the Grand Circle.
How's about you and me get a room and play pin the tail feather on the chocobo? Is that like the new favorite pickup line down in Wall Market?
Who the hell knows? The finale's a touch different, but if you see it for yourself, you'll understand.
If I can get a ticket, that is.
Some creepy dude was asking all kinds of strange questions about 7th Heaven, about Barrett and the other members of his crew.
You talking about the creepy dude out of Wall Market?
You know him?
Girl, your eyes are more dazzling than the neon lights of the Honeybee Inn.
He gave you that line too, huh?
Chili beans! Get your chili beans! The Sector 7 favorite! How about it? Y'all won't find better beans this side of the plate!
Here's to drinking all day long.
To sin and debauchery.
Wife's probably gonna give me shit.
Blame it on the bomb. Ain't your fault. The Sector 7 favorite. How about it?
You got any chili beans?
Stall across the way does. Platey, am I right?
Huh?
A local boy would know what his stall's selling just by the look of it. That's all.
Wife's probably gonna give me shit.
Blame it on the bomb. Ain't your fault.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of money.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Don't
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy. You a lover? You a fighter? No worries, we've got anything and everything you could possibly be looking for.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa is with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your...
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool. holding position until night.
Hey, Marl.
We'll report
Got some
any
filters for ya.
developments immediately if observed.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't you still have work to do? Well, go on then. Get back to it.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
I wonder. Think there's any way they can make our guns a little bit lighter?
Could always ask the arms dealer's dad about it.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and then teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What, you some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on, at least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here, after all. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh? Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh?
You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye. Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new Merc when we're through. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover. You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks
Come into
cool.
town?
Are
We'll
you?
be the first to warn everybody.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Folks who are topsiders.
Searching for candidates.
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive.
What does he say?
Searching for candidates.
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
If any harm comes to her,
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud. Hang in there!
My turn. Enough.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it. See ya! It's over! That's that! It's over! Bye! You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up. Gotcha! Ta! Too late! Let's do this right. Yeah!
It's over.
All right, I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Doesn't look like a merc.
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Searching for candidates.
Tally of Monster Slain! It's an update! Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month. Check them out!
No monsters here.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it.
The tally of Monster Slain has been updated! Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month. Check them out!
It's you! You're the merc everybody's talking about, am I right?
Yeah.
I knew it! So, the board here tracks how many monsters folks have taken down, right? A bigger number means a safer town, and who wouldn't want that? Just between you and me, though, they're pretty much all your kills. Cool, huh? Anyway, keep up the good work. We'll try to make it worth your while.
I hear you sell swords. Might want to introduce yourself.
Been some talk about a girl who went to Walmart.
You know how turf can be a touchy subject.
I heard it too.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. That's that mercenary guy.
Doesn't look that strong.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
You hear someone got rid of Bolt?
No, that was supposed to be me!
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.